Please come in, Archit.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir.
You are Archit Dhoopar.
Yes, sir.
Take a seat, Archit, please.
Thank you, sir.
Archit, what does your name stand for?
Sir, Archit means the one who is worshipped or respected. It's a very spiritual name.
Must have come from there. So, just give a brief introduction to us, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, my name is Archit Dhoopar and I belong to Jaipur. I've done my schooling as well as my graduation from Jaipur. I've done my graduation in BTech in Computer Science and Engineering. And I've done my master's in philosophy, the MA philosophy from IGNOU, Delhi.
So, that's a very unusual combination. And what drives you to the civil services?
Sir, actually, I read this one book in my college that was called Ikigai. That is a Japanese concept that defines what should you pursue in your life. And it's a very holistic concept. So when I applied the same parameters on my understanding, so I got civil services as the career that I should pursue because it offers diversity of job as well as good opportunities to work in with the government as well as society at a large scale. And also, sir, it is a decent paying job for the family to sustain.
It was not so in our times. Right.
Now, tell me, nowadays, history, certain people are saying that history is being rewritten. The government is trying to, not government, ICHR, Indian Council of Historical Research, they are trying to rewrite the history, whereas certain people say, it is not rewriting, it is filling up the gaps. So, what is your opinion?
So history as a study is a very vast dimension because new discoveries keep on happening and new things keep on adding. For example, sir, there was a recent study in Sinoli, sorry, sir. So according to that study, the dates have been pushed back for the modern empires. So because of that, sir, these new discoveries should be included in the syllabus. While, sir, there can be certain relook at the history because of that.
There's a expressway which is coming up. In fact, the first phase has been inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister, Delhi to Mumbai Expressway. Yes. There are two unique features in this expressway which is not there in any other expressway. Can you think of what could they be?
Thank you, sir. Sir, as far as I read, first feature is digitization of the whole expressway because the whole expressway is covered by cameras. So there are no stoppages or no police checkpoints between that. And if somebody overspeeds, so the challan would be deducted at the end of the toll tax collection. Second, I'm not aware about, sir.
My last question to you, road accidents, that is a major cause of death. Maximum deaths occur because of road accidents, not even murders. Figures of murders, etc. are too late. So now suppose you are the minister concerned of, say, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. You are the minister. So what all steps will you take so that this particular problem is minimized?
Thank you, sir. So the first step would be inclusion of technology for the same. For example, sir, GPS technology can be included for the expressway as there are certain black spots where the accident, which are the most accident prone areas. So those can be earmarked on the GPS platforms and a warning can be given to the users. Second would be, sir, concretization of the stretches which are vulnerable to rain or dampening. So that would help in maintaining the quality of roads. Third would be, sir, public awareness because there are very minimal signs on the roads and the expressways. So in that sense, sir, public can be more made aware about the same and a better driving culture can be formulated.
What are the significant points of Sanatan Dharma, which is not the same as so-called practiced Hindu Dharma? Is there anything that comes to your mind?
So Sanatan Dharma is the eternal Dharma that is that compiles all the thoughts that are there in India, and that is a very overbearing concept above all the things. So the things that are included in Sanatan Dharma that is not in the practice of Hindu Dharma would be the Upanishadic teachings, that it's such as the Brahman Satyam Jagat Mithya. So that would be the concept where ultimately only real is Brahman and everything else is Maya and can be experienced only on the earthly level. So that would be one thing that I can think of.
Suppose you are, I see that you have chosen foreign service as your first choice. Suppose you are posted somewhere in a country and you have to speak about Indian philosophy.
Yes.
What aspect of Indian philosophy will you explain to people to make them aware of the Indian philosophy?
Sir, if I have to speak about one aspect, I would speak about its diversity and tolerance. Because Indian philosophy is a very diverse philosophy and it accepts different views of different philosophers as well as different thinkers. For example, sir, there is a concept in Jainism called Anikantvad. That is, there are many realities. There is a manyness of reality. However, the ultimately everything is similar. So that is one aspect that can be helpful in today's times as well, and can also help to uh, bring all the religions as well as all the countries together, as everything is one in the end.